Hi, Dr. Rosani and my fellow audience. Today, I would like to present about my assignment, group assignment for business economy. I'm Jawan, and my group member have Wani, Chunpei, Selena, Adrian, and Jami. So, first question, let's talk about first question, business economy and the scope connecting to organization. So the country, the sector we are choosing is choosing a packaging service sector, which should provide the halal packaging service that origin from Malaysia, and the company name we choose, Wapasa is our company. So the country that we choose to expand is Thailand. Let's talk about Thailand business economy. Why we choosing Thailand as a country that we would like to expand our business in there? Because actually Thai government is very welcoming, is very welcome foreign investor to invest in their country. So they provide a lot of incentive policy like tax fee, waive the import duty fee that to import to their machine to their country. But this is for special status and of course need to some T&C lah. But they are very welcoming to attract the foreigner to invest in their country. Of course, they also very have a very low barriers of entry because they are very welcoming and the foreign investor to invest in their country. So it's a very low barriers to entry, and also common culture because Thai people also are Asian, so their culture is very similar to Malaysia. Okay, so next will be let's talk about a concept of scarcity because Malaysia have a limited resource. Yeah, in material, if there's not enough resources for that. So to get more resources and material, we can expand our business in others country. Based on data research, the Malaysia actually import a lot of machine material from Thailand. To save the cost, we directly move our business to Thailand to save the import fee for that and can make more profit from that. Second, product factor. Of course, their salary, the land fee, the rent is very lower than Malaysia. So the factor production cost is lower, can make it more and can able to make more profit for the entrepreneur. Next will be distribution. Thailand, of course, is a very strategic location because their neighborhood surrounding is maybe have Laos, Vietnam, Myanmar, a lot of countries surrounding them have the developing country, and of course China and India is in between. So the location of Thailand actually is Southeast Asia, is a standard of Southeast Asia. It's a very strategic location. Next will be consumption. Actually, the Thai people is very the demand is very high in consuming the packaging product. So it's a potential market for that. Especially we are produce halal. There are very low. There are very less of company able to produce halal packaging service at there. But when we are interested, we produce halal. Then we are maybe we are unique company able to provide this kind of halal service for them. So this is what our opportunity for interest. Okay, let's talk about strength and weakness of WordPress to suit the international context. Business strength, of course, just now I mentioned we provide halal packaging service is a very unique. So of course, innovation, product R&D is our strength. There are very less of people able to do it because we are Malaysia. Malaysia is the country able to produce a world standard halal because we are more strict on halal standard. So we have a skill. We are the Islamic country, so we have the skill and technology, have a knowledge to produce halal. So this is what our strength as a Malaysia, able to produce halal world standard packaging service. Second is our environmental friendly. So this is since nowadays people are aware of the environmental friendly is very important to the world. So we look at the long term. If we start to invest in the environmental friendly product, it's a very good opportunity for us in the long term. So this is two of our strength, halal and weaknesses. Of course, if we do the environmental friendly product and also halal, we need a lot of cost to invest in the technology and skill. So heavy capital investment is one of our weaknesses. Shortage of skilled labor. In Thailand, there's not much people have the skill and knowledge of producing halal and environmental friendly product. So we have a shortage problem for that. Another problem is since we are a factory company, so have a issue of ergonomic strain. Maybe they need to have a heavy fitting, crouching down, bending down. So this is not the attracting job for them to work with. Third will be brand reputation. Since we are new entrants in Thailand, there already have a lot of big packaging company already located at Thailand. So they already have a very high reputation, brand reputation, that we are very hard to find at the beginning. So these three is our main weaknesses. Okay, our business market structure of WordPress policy. So the structure will be pure competition, because in Thailand there are already very many of sellers of a packaging service, similar product and service, and also they provide similar price. In pure competition, we have a reasonable amounts of supply and demand, because Thai people also have a busy life, similar with Malaysia, so they more prefer ready to go and convenience product for that. So which means that Thailand have this kind of demand, and also of course within this kind of supply. Second will be little control over product and services price. Since all the product is very similar with competitor the packaging, but since we are produce halal and environmental friendly packaging, so we have a slightly different ingredient material compared with others competitor. So we can able to set the price slightly different with competitor, and this will of course will depend on customer preference. Okay, let's talk about characteristic of perfect competition of new branch. First will be R&D. Of course, differentiation product from others is very important. Like us, we have halal service, packaging service, and also environmental friendly. Become customer preferred product. If let's say customer think, oh, I want a halal packaging service and also environmental packaging service, they will first think about WordPress. Is the first choice, their first choice for that. So need to become their preference product, and also to build the brand loyalty for that. Second will be make our product accessible everywhere, no matter from you are big company or small retailer. We also able to provide the product accessible everywhere, convenience store, hypermarket, or even export to outside the country, the Euro country, everywhere we're able to access. Okay, next will be contextual aspect of organization to suit the international context. First will be common culture. As I mentioned, Thai people is Asian, so they are more care about others compared with Europe people. Maybe European more care about personal benefit, but for them, as an Asian, more care about others. Tolerance of different behavior. They're able to value personal relationship and value the trust between each other. Second, corporate level and subsidiary level strategy. Is for this is we use is for multi-domestic strategy. In this, we included macro level and also local focus of management strategy. Of course, once we expanding our business in Thailand, the different country, so we need to develop the subsidiary level of strategy. Maybe we can allocate Thai manager to help us to manage Thailand's business function at there. But of course, they have some challenges because since in this integration between the corporate level and subsidiary level strategy, have a challenge because the market in Thailand and Malaysia is slightly different, so it will be have some conflict and challenge. So what we can do to solve the problem, maybe we can send some Malaysian managers to there and provide training with them, exchange ideas with them, talk to them. Maybe of course can set some SOP for them. Need them to provide some daily report, do some tracker monitoring them to ensure their progress is move smoothly, and to know the hidden issue, to solve the issues. And of course, we encourage the communication and get the feedback across function and skill level for each employee. Next will be matrix organization structure. With that, we will have a transnational integration management. So for that, we will encourage cross-functional communication. Malaysia and Thai people communicate together and exchange skills and ideas together to make the country success together. And this will be, of course, will promote the sense of belonging and adapt of local labor strategy in this integration progress. Okay, let's talk about the similarity with the Thai market and Malaysia. So since Thai is an Asian country, so their culture is slightly similar with Malaysia. They have a collectivist society. They maybe will group together instead of care about sales benefit. Second will be customer behavior. They also have an urban busy lifestyle, and for that, so they are more prevailing packaging, fast convenience product, and especially after the pandemic, they also need the packaging fast product for that. But the distinction is language. Maybe our Malaysia is mostly talk about Malay language, but for them is mainly is talk about Thai language as their national language. So next we discuss of common managerial roles, characteristics, and trials. If you are a manager, what is your characteristic role? First is, of course, you need to have excellent communication. You need to have a leadership able to better locate the resource, what resource is able to locate, able to rewarding, recognize, and engage with employee what are you do well to encourage them, able to make the business plan and forecasting, able to make the right decision at the right time, able to identify the problem, and of course, will solve the problem, able to manage profit and capital management of the company, and of course, able to analyze the cost and the production level. Lastly, conclusion experience of working in an international organization. If you work in international organization, what you can get? First, you will be able to understand and learn and know more about others' culture from other country. Second, you can exchange the culture, the skills, the ideas. You can make improvement for that. Next, personal development. You can make the personal development grow. You can grow yourself. Of course, you will have adding your self value for that. Next will be help you to improve the other language skill. You're able to learn the other language from there. Fifth, easy to cooperate with foreigner or the foreign business in future. Once you work in the international organization, you're able to know more about their working way, so you can easy to cooperate with them. And of course, you can easy to enter the foreign market in future if you're doing business. So that's what we are present today. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.